Yo, this is what I'm doing right now, conscious living.
Welcome, you're back with another episode of Conscious Living TV with a special guest, Maisha.
Maisha Casey Brown.
One take wonder over here. Let the people know about yourself.
Hi, my name is Maisha. Originally, I'm from Detroit, but I'm out here pursuing my dream and thriving. Yeah, Detroit got a lot of roots in the creative industry, so I decided to take my chances out here in LA and pursue career in acting, writing, and sketch comedy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's funny.
Yeah. I think so.
So how long have you been out here?
I've been out here 3 years.
3 years. Man, so did you come by yourself?
Yes.
What?
Yes. I was thinking, let me jump out into the deep waters of LA and, test myself out.
Alright, so have you been to LA before that?
Yeah, I have friends that lived out here, and so I visited them, and I took a couple of acting intensives, like 5 days here, workshops.
Yes, you have to have a class. You got to do something to be professional. Like, so you was already doing your homework.
Yeah.
And staying in the know.
Yeah, there's a couple good books that helped me out. Acting is Everything by Judy Kerr.
Acting is everything.
And Self-Management for Actors by Bonnie Gillespie. I had that book. Actually, I read that book so much. The pages were dog ears. Everything was highlighted.
That's amazing, man. It's like you gotta put that work in to get where you want to be. Well, let's get into the topic. So today's topic is happiness. So, Maisha,
Yes.
what do you feel is being consciously happy?
Consciously happy. I would say just being in tune to how you feel and what you project out around you. Like sometimes someone said this and it was really cool. It says they may walk out the house and they may be feeling really crappy. Oh man, I'm having a really bad day. But then they see someone has a nice pair of shoes and you go, you know what? I like those shoes are really cute. And you see the person, you see their reaction. They're all like happy because someone gave them a compliment. And you're like, wow, it's contagious, it spreads. You're like, okay, that makes me feel good because I see the light in other people. So that kind of makes me realize the light in myself. So you just exude it out.
Turn that frown
upside down. Wait, turn the frown upside down. I think that's how you do it, right?
Happiness is definitely contagious. And it's almost like shifting your thoughts. Because a lot of times people might be inside their heads and they can't. I don't want to say can't, but they allow like a negative,
and it feeds into that
self-doubt, that negative vibe to just be reinforced, and it can change by walking out the door and looking at shoes.
Well, no, yeah.
You heard it first.
or changing your perspective on life,
Yeah.
Just because if you think about it, you may have a bad day, but you're like, wait a minute, I woke up this morning, I have a second chance to give a go at whatever I'm pursuing. I am blessed. I'm able to do what I want to do and look how far I came. So I should be thankful that where I am and what I'm doing at this moment in time and be happy to where I will be in the next 3 months or 5 months or a year.
Because nothing will be permanent.
Right.
You're not permanently going to be stuck where you are. And that's kind of what jumped into my head was like a self-talk. You need a positive self-talk to like just get you through maybe a rut or like a low point. Because the other day I was like in the market thinking about getting cereal and I felt depressed.
Depressed on cereal? Cornflakes do that to you?
Listen, man, we only eat a certain type of things. Like we used to be vegan, pescatarian, so we only get certain things. But I don't know what it was, but I told myself, I gave myself a positive self-talk to get some cereal and it worked. Which it led me into realizing that I'm the only human being that I've been around for 20 years. Right. So I should have more of a self-love for myself. So it kind of went into like an epiphany. I was like, yo, this is amazing. I need to write a book. Like,
in the cereal aisle, thoughts come to you.
In the cereal aisle.
You never know where you find inspiration.
Man, I posted a question on Facebook, is life hard? What do you think?
Okay, is life hard? I know some people, because of their backgrounds or their families, how they grow up, they may be put in certain situations which will be obstacles.
True.
But you think of like how you overcome those obstacles. Think of someone like Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder. They're blind. But
Yes.
these men
Yes.
are exceptional artists.
Geniuses.
Yes. The crazy arrangement, musical arrangements, and what Stevie Wonder comes up with, crazy. But he has all these obstacles against him, from having a handicap, which a lot of people don't see as a handicap, because you're like, whoa, he's blind, what?
Crushing everybody.
That's right. So you see that sometimes your obstacle can be your biggest asset, because it'll help fuel you so you won't be complacent.
Yes.
You're like,
Yes.
this is what I'm working with. I know where my weaknesses are, but I know I can get strong to overcome that. So life is not hard, but it will shape you to who you are. It doesn't have to be hard.
Drop of knowledge.
Yeah, so that's how I feel.
She threw some knowledge to it. I like to use darkness and light a lot. Like when you go to sleep, close your eyes and see darkness, and in that darkness comes like little thoughts or spots of light, like dreams almost. And in your darkest hour, you can find out a lot of stuff about yourself.
Find out who you are.
You can't take it too personal. Like life it's about growing and learning. It's about learning and growing. Do you think you're only as strong as your weakest thoughts?
Yes, but I know at times, with me personally, I can be prideful. I can be so prideful. I'll be like, they think I'm this, they think I'm that. I'm gonna show them.
Yeah.
They gonna see. So, sorry where that voice came from, but your self doubts, they can either destroy you, or you gotta kind of take a step back and well, wait a minute. So, okay. And my mom used to say this weird thing to me, and it made no sense but it makes sense now. Sometimes your enemy will tell you the truth. So, because they have nothing to lose, they're going to tell you the truth. And either you can be like, oh, they just hate me. But sometimes just step back and listen. And you can take it with a grain of salt, or you can say, you know what, that's what you think, let me show you this. And it makes you work harder, makes you you're not going to half step, because you're like, okay, I know they're watching. I know I can't just coast through life. I gotta really bring it. So that's how I see, sometimes that negative thought or being inside your head. You're like, whoa, maybe I need to step this up and not just be just coasting and floating through life.
I'm over here learning, forgetting the question. For you personally, in the world, what do you want to see less of, and what do you want to see more?
I want to see more of an understanding, and it's so easy, you see a lot of stuff in the media with racism or economics or jobs, and what a lot of people don't understand, you will focus on what the right hand is doing, but you don't see what the left hand is doing. So everyone's focusing on this one thing, that they think that, well, we're better than you because of X, Y, Z, or we're better than you because your people are this, welfare, or non-educated, or that. They don't understand that he who controls the debt controls everybody. So no one's like, wait a minute, aren't we all in the same boat? Because most of us are walking around with a whole bunch of college debt. Most of us, I don't mean to point no fingers, but
Sally Mae, I got you.
Right.
I got you.
So we're all, and when you clear away all that film, the smoke screen, you realize, wait a minute, we all want the same things in life. We all want a good education. We all want housing. We all want to be successful. We all want to provide for our families and our grandchildren, whoever. And you just want to have a wonderful life, but all this smoke screen. We're so busy dividing and conquer. I wish there was less divide and conquer and more unity in our society, in our culture as us, and
across racial lines. That's the beginning of a conscious life. You got to get off automation.
We're so busy fighting about this. No one's talking about that. No one's talking about our food. Don't we all go to the grocery store and put the stuff in our body and wondering why cancer is killing? It's one of the leading causes of death, along with high cholesterol, blood pressure, diabetes. And it all comes down to diet. And no one's like, whatever, well, we're going to focus on X, Y, Z. Who cares about that? But you only got one body. You got one body.
Self first, people.
Hey.
If blank is the problem, then this is the solution.
I would say in any situation, it's just being consistent. I know sometimes I can get tunnel vision. I got this goal, and you put your blinders on, and you're like, choose. But there's no straight road. It's good to be focused and it's good to have that intensity and
Yes.
be that focused on it. But there's no straight road. You may go this way, you may go that way. You're gonna initially get to your ending spot, but enjoy the journey because you're gonna meet some cool people along the way. You know,
Your journey.
or opportunities that you may not have thought that you would have. You will experience, and they'll help better you and shape you. So when you get to your destination, you're ready for it. You're like, I got this. I know what I'm doing.
It's like, it's almost like what it is, trusting the universe.
Right.
Because you don't have all the answers. Like, you got a plan, but what about the universe or God? Like, what about the rest of the plan?
It's really out of your
You don't have the whole plan.
Yeah.
Man, we're going over everything in this short video. We about to go. You want to do some improv?
Alright. Someone, give me a word.
Fish.
Fish. I love fish. You want to fry some fish? Yes. You put some seasoning on the South Bay. What?
What about barbecue fish?
Barbecue fish. Put that tilapia on the grill. Flip it over in the pan.
Now we got Forrest Gump coming. Forrest Gump comes into the room.
Oris. Hot Oris. We got some shrimp gumbo. Shrimp salad. He always say life is like a box of chocolates. There's so much meaning behind it. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get because you don't know what you're going to get. You just gotta open the box and try it out. See what you like.
And yo, what's another epiphany? Like, I just came back. It's like me just doing this show. Last week I wrote it up, got it all focused, knew the people I wanted to interview. And yesterday, as soon as I stepped out on my path, my vision, I started meeting a lot of people. Just like walking in, I guess, faith, you know, that trust. And it's opening a lot of doors. And it's almost like another topic I was going to talk about is being at the right place at the right time.
Oh yeah, and being ready at the right place at the right time.
Have to be ready. Because if you're not ready,
you like, there's that opportunity.
Own it, you never let it go. You don't get one shot.
Do not miss this opportunity. This opportunity.
Oh, to sweaty.
Yeah, no spaghetti.
So the people want to contact you, greet you, follow you, what can they do?
Well, if you want to follow me, okay, I'm on Twitter. Twitter is at Myishb, MYISHCB. My Instagram is just my name, Myishb, at Myishia, MYISHIA, and you can follow me on Facebook. My name is a little crazy because there is a dash in my name.
It's amazing, actually.
Yeah, there are 2 dashes in my name, but they be silent. You don't pronounce those dashes. It's my, M-Y, like my, hyphen, Isha, I-S-H-I-A, and the last name, Cason, C-A-S-O-N. A lot of people want to throw in the R like Carson. It's Cason. Like Carson. It's Cason. C-A-S-O-N hyphen Brown, and they both be silent.
Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah, I do.
Does it say my-Isha?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah. She goes, oh, sorry. She goes, my Isha. Like, I don't really understand my Isha. Like, thanks, sorry about that.
New direction. Oh, man. Oh, so if you like this video, please click the like button. If you love it, send it to someone who can use this information. Please spread the word. Don't be stingy. The world needs you.
Yeah, put it out there and it comes back to you.
Real quick, we're just going to do a happy dance. Happy dance.
I'm happy.
Happy dance.
We just spitting all over the place. Sorry. We will clean your camera. Clean your screen. We so sorry.
Alright. Happy dance. Happy.
That's my little cousin.
It's a Janelle Monáe joint.
Hi, I'm Aisha Casey Brown, and you are watching Conscious Living TV, where your mind, body, and soul can be free. Yo, This is what I'm doing right now.
This is what I'm doing right now.
This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing right now.
This is what I'm doing right now.
Right now, conscious living.
Conscious living. Now, what you wanna do?